This might come as a surprise to some, but many are already aware that Google is not to be trusted. As this article points out, Google, along with Facebook, are nothing more than CIA fronts. Links to all of these pages shown in this video can be found below in the description. While I have not used Google for any search terms for quite some time, I still enjoy YouTube, which is of course owned by Google. By the way, I recommend startpage.com for Google search results without the IP address recording. It doesn't have the maps or ability to search images like Google has, but at least it doesn't contribute to the keyword search engine that is attempting to predict future societal movements. For the past couple of weeks, Google has been asking me for my mobile phone number every time I log into YouTube. While this isn't the original page that I saw countless times, this is the closest to it that I can find right now. I'm guessing you've seen the page I'm talking about if you have signed into a Google account. The claim is that they will use your mobile phone number to verify who you are in the event you lose your password. Note that this is their recommended account recovery option. There is an option to skip this step, which I've always clicked, but this page would appear every single time I logged in. In trying to skip that page forever, I once tried entering a fake number which Google recognized immediately and asked for an authentic phone number. I've not figured out a way to include a link that will take you to this page, but if you look long enough you will find it. I'm pretty sure you have to be logged in to get to this page anyway. Last night I finally clicked on the link for more information, hoping to find the privacy policy explaining how they would use a phone number, not that I was ever going to give it to them. What I found instead is a bold-faced lie, hidden in plain sight. First, as this page explains the benefits of adding a phone number for the purpose of account recovery, it appears that this is the only method that they have to recover your account. This page also contains the privacy policy that I was originally looking for. No need for Google to sell your data to other companies. The NSA and /CIA aren't exactly other companies. They are running Google, therefore you're actually giving your phone number directly to these agencies. If you get lucky or click through enough pages, you will find that Google still has an email-based account recovery option, but it's almost as if they don't want you using that option, if you hear what I'm saying. Here's the proof of Google's lie. On the Accounts Help page, shown here, there are 2 full paragraphs explaining why Google does not offer phone support for account recovery. Now I understand they're talking about physically calling Google and speaking with somebody versus an automated process that will send a code to your cell phone, but what's the difference really? Quickly, I'm going to go back to the previous page to point out the first sentence on this page. If you ever lose access to your account, Google can help you get back in by sending a verification code to your phone via a text message or a phone call. But wait, Google clearly indicates they do not offer phone support for account recovery. So which is it, Google? After discovering this little anomaly, I logged out in order to log in again because I wanted to read exactly what it said and why it was wanting my phone number. I needed to compare specifics from the Accounts Help page to the page that kept asking for my number. Now, for the first time since it began, that page no longer appeared. It took me directly to my YouTube homepage after signing in. I've tried it almost a dozen times since then, and I've not been asked for my number once. Again, this page is the closest I can find, but it's a little different. You probably know the page I'm talking about. I find it very interesting that Google pushed for my number with every login for a couple of weeks and then dropped it as soon as I took a closer look at what they are actually doing. Keep in mind that I've been able to safely recover every forgotten password from many different websites over the years using nothing more than email. Now, why would Google, the NSA, the CIA, and or who knows what other agencies, why would they want mobile phone numbers of account holders? Could it be they are building a giant database linking mobile phone numbers to a confirmed identity in order to track specific targets via their cell phones. When most people think of spy surveillance, images of tapping someone's phone line or planting a bug or wire in a room come to mind. But those days are ancient history. These days, most people voluntarily carry a bugging device with them everywhere they go, and they are even willing to pay a monthly bill to do so. That's right, not only can your calls and text messages on your cell phone be monitored by either automated programs or by real people, but your phone doesn't even have to be turned on, and the microphone can be accessed without you ever knowing. As long as your phone signal is in range, the battery is installed, and there is some life left in the battery, the microphone and the camera, if your phone has one, can be accessed remotely. And if this is somehow new news to you, this article here outlines how the NSA admits to tracking Americans using their cell phones. And if you don't believe me, you'd better use the link below and read for yourself. I, for one, am not going to buy into this "we're all guilty until proven innocent" surveillance grid. Does that mean I have something to hide? No, I don't. I do, however, recognize the fact that none of us are safe from tyranny if we allow this kind of behavior to occur. And don't get me wrong, this is small potatoes here, especially when compared to genetically engineered food, the eugenics agenda, the planned destruction of the global economy, the all-out effort to only give bad science to the public, and etc., etc., etc. However, it is important to point out clear-cut lies every chance we have. Every time we can catch them lying, we have to point this out. You can check out Infowars.com and JMCCSCI.com to learn more about the other topics I just mentioned and other important topics as well. These links are provided below for your convenience. Now, the reason I'm posting this video is to share what I've learned with others in hopes that you will also share it. We cannot trust Google or the feds to use their technology responsibly or honestly. They have built a high-tech public spy network treating innocent citizens like guilty convicts. I personally will not ignore the U.S. Constitution. A violation of privacy is a violation of the Constitution. Also at stake is the fact that we are incrementally losing our control over YouTube, with many videos already being censored or removed by Google or the feds. An internet search will return literally hundreds of articles exposing these occurrences. Google has even threatened to freeze entire accounts used by alternative media, such as the Alex Jones channel, as explained in this video, further detailing the Fed's attempts to control the spread of information. Please share this video you are watching right now with others, so we can successfully keep what belongs to us. We must defend our right to privacy, our freedom of speech, and the freedom to share knowledge and information without the feds deciding what we can and cannot talk about. Thank you for watching.